guys, welcome back to Sissy Spaces. Today's video is a restock with me with lots of deep cleaning and organizing. To start, we'll restock and organize the fridge, pantry, laundry room, and linen closet. Then deep clean our ensuite bath using a new product I received from Meyer, who's sponsoring a part of today's video. So I hope you enjoy this one and it motivates you to do some restocking, organizing, and deep cleaning of your own. And as always, if you enjoyed today's video, at the end of the video, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share. I've been pretty busy this morning running errands and finishing up appointments. And after my last appointment, I stopped by Walmart and picked up some items that we were low on or completely out of. This is not my typical weekly grocery haul, as it's usually a lot larger, but I figure it's better to get what I can now, which means next week's grocery haul will not be as large, as it is the week before Christmas. To store our carrots and celery in the fridge, I like lining the home edit line of storage containers with paper towels, which absorbs excess moisture, thus keeping the produce fresher for longer. I also replace the paper towels every few days and whenever I restock. To clean the celery, I like soaking it in a mixture of cold tap water and white distilled vinegar. Doing this not only gives the celery a deeper clean by removing the dirt and surface bacteria, but also helps the celery maintain its crisp texture. The family and I eat a lot of carrots, but we also give carrots and celery to Max, our fur baby, as a snack. And whenever I restock the fridge, he's right there asking for one. We also add it to his soft canned food in the mornings and evenings. His breed does have a sensitive stomach, so celery and carrots are the only food substitutes he's allowed. The Bubba burgers are expensive but are the family's favorite, as well as the Minute Maid orange juice and apple juice. In the past, I would pick up the fresh squeezed juice from Sam's, but found it spoiled quicker because the family is always on the go and prefer drinking the portable juices instead. Also an added bonus, the portable juices are much more budget friendly. To restock the laundry room, I've picked up 2 of the Walmart brand of white distilled vinegar, in which I use in my laundry as a substitute for fabric softener and bleach. I started using white distilled vinegar over 8 years ago versus fabric softener and bleach because white distilled vinegar softens clothes naturally without leaving behind a chemical residue, and it's more cost effective. I also wanted to stock up on the Swiffer dusters because we use a lot of them when deep cleaning our home around this time of the year. The family and I also like using the Soft Soap brand of hand soaps because they, along with the Aveeno body wash, are less watered down than most cleansers and have a strong reputation for their effectiveness in skincare. I also found, since switching to Aveeno body wash and Soft Soap hand soap, my skin is less dry because they also contain hydrating ingredients which moisturizes your skin. Along with white distilled vinegar and Swiffer dusters, we were out of the Shout Stain Remover, Gain Moonlight Breeze Scented Powdered Detergent, and borax, in which I use as a deodorizer. Last year, I switched from the laundry pods to powdered detergents because the pods left sticky residue on our clothes. Also, I read that powdered detergent is better because it contains less additives than liquid detergents. And an added bonus is powdered detergent is more cost effective than the pods. This celery has been soaking in the vinegar and cold water mixture for a while now, which means it should be pretty clean, but I still want to clean it under running water before storing. Also in the past, I've soaked limp and rubbery stalks in ice cold water in the fridge without the added vinegar for 30 minutes and found that the ice cold water bath brought the celery back to its firm state. Max was asleep on the couch but appeared out of nowhere when I opened the fridge. And of course, I'll give him one of these celery stalks. By the way, while I was hard at work restocking the fridge, pantry, laundry room, and linen closets, hubby was hard at work clearing the leaves off the patio. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so along with clearing the leaves, he also intends to edge and mow the lawn. And later, I decided to make a quick run to Sam's to stock up on bottled water and grab something quick and easy for dinner, along with a few other items needed. This lobster mac and cheese looked appealing, as well as the 2 rotisserie chickens. So along with the salads from Walmart is what's on the menu for dinner tonight. And before storing the grocery items from Sam's away, I decided to preheat the oven and place the 2 rotisserie chickens in the fridge. I figured by the time I finish restocking the fridge and pantry, the oven will be ready. I know it seems redundant to place these bags of frozen French toast sticks into another Ziploc freezer bag, but believe me when I say, doing this has saved me a lot of time from cleaning my freezer. And if you've ever removed tiny bits of sugar and sticky stains from a freezer, you'll want to double bag these items as well. If you've been with my channel for a while, you know I'm willing to pay for convenience. And these portable bottled waters are very convenient. It's important to me that my family drink plenty of water, so I ensure this cabinet and the fridge are stocked at all times with our favorite spring water, which is the Deer Park brand of 100% recycled bottled water. Along with bottled water, lobster mac and cheese, 2 rotisserie chickens, and French toast sticks, I also picked up some Swiffer wet pads and Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal from Sam's. Hubby and I no longer eat cereal, but the boys will on occasion eat French toast sticks in cereal versus breakfast leftovers, which are always in the fridge. If you're new to my channel, I like to cook breakfast in bulk, so there's always leftovers of some sort for breakfast in the fridge. This storage container is from the IKEA store, and the larger one is from Walmart. When the boys were younger, we used to keep at least 3 different types of cereal in the pantry, but now that hubby and I no longer eat cereal and the boys are older, we only need to restock the one. Also, this is another reason why we have 4 cereal containers, or containers we use to store cereal versus just 1. Not realizing I had a fourth empty storage container in the pantry, I grabbed a Ziploc bag and placed the leftover cereal in it. But as soon as I realized I had another empty storage container, I returned the used Ziploc bag to the drawer. These bags can become very expensive, so if they're not soiled or don't contain any holes, I'm not afraid to admit I will reuse it. This not only saves money, but time and not having to restock them as often. The oven has preheated to 375 degrees, and according to the cooking instructions, the lobster mac and cheese needs to cook for at least 40 to 50 minutes, and it can serve up to 6 people. By the way, whenever I pick up casseroles from Sam's Club, I always season them first with at least kosher salt and peppercorns. I've found that the casseroles are never seasoned well enough for me or my family. By the time hubby was done edging and mowing the lawn, it was time for dinner. And I also received a cleaning product from Meyer, which is sponsoring this part of today's video, and can't wait to share it with you. Meyer is an Amazon merchant who specializes in electric spin scrubbers. They provided me with this free sample and asked that I provide them with an honest assessment of their product. So to ensure you receive an honest and raw review of the electric spin scrubber, I used it on the same day I opened it. And overall, it did a great job cutting in half the amount of cleaning time and elbow grease needed to clean our bathroom. It was well packaged, and I was impressed with the sticker informing me that this was a new product, and to make sure the label was complete before opening it, and if broken, to contact their after sales department and they will solve the problem. By the way, if you've been with my channel for a while, you know that as soon as I receive a new product, I always review the user guide and inventory the contents. And along with the user guide, Meyer also included a warranty card that instructs you to scan the first QR code within 15 days of receiving the product for a 1-year warranty extension and professional 24-hour customer service. All the items were included, which was labeled well with a clear picture in the user guide. The electric spin scrubber comes with a hanger and 2 extension rods, the main body with a power mode button and LED display, 2 scouring pads, 1 thin and another thicker one that attaches to a sponge scour connector, which was also included, along with a Type-C charging cable, storage pouch, a thick sponge brush, which was great for cleaning our glass shower doors, a dome brush, which is used to clean the sink and tub, a corner brush, and a large flat brush for large flat surfaces such as tiles, glass, or windows. It does ask that you fully charge it with a 5-volt power adapter, which is not included with the included charging cable. While the electric spin scrubber is charging, I wanted to place a load of darks in the wash. By the way, congratulations goes out to Carrie for answering correctly the decor question in my last Christmas Clean and Decorate With Me video. The 2 new white houses I ordered off the McGee Co. website during their after Christmas sale last year was the correct answer. Also, a few of you guessed the trees, and although I did place some different trees on the mantle this year, they're not new, but were placed on the office bookshelves last year. So again, great job, Carrie, and thanks to all who guessed and commented. This is a large load, so to ensure it's washed correctly, I'm going to place it on the large bulky cycle and wash it in warm water. The large bulky cycle on the LG front load washer uses extra water and soak time to ensure the detergent is evenly distributed and the items are thoroughly soaked. Also, as a reminder, if you choose the wrong cycle for your load, you may hear a thumping noise from your washer. And if this occurs, stop the cycle, rearrange the laundry, and restart. Also, to ensure your baskets are sanitized between loads, use a disinfectant spray, but be sure to spray for at least 6 to 7 seconds until the baskets are covered in mist. Then allow it to air dry before reusing. Now that the electric spin scrubber is fully charged, I'm going to use it starting in our shower. The LED display on the main body showed all 4 lightning icons or bars lit up, which means it's fully charged. And it flashes 1 icon or bar when the battery is lower than 5%. I'm also using Repel glass and surface cleaner versus my usual spray away foam and glass cleaner because it came with the new shower doors. And once it's all gone, I'm switching back to the spray away foam and glass cleaner because it's what I prefer. One of the features I really liked about the electric spin scrubber is that you can adjust the height at 4 different levels. Here I'm using the 2nd level and the large flat brush to clean the ceramic and porcelain tiles in the shower. And the cleaning product I sprayed beforehand was a mixture of cleaning vinegar, Dawn dish detergent, and water. Meyer does recommend for a better clean to use some form of cleaning product as well as eye protection and rubber gloves. And they also recommend you replace the brush heads every 2 to 3 months. Again, this was my first time using the product, so switching between the 2 spinning speeds takes some getting used to. Also, after using the 2nd height level to clean the bottom of the shower, I quickly switched to the 4th height level, which meant I didn't need to bend over as much. I also slightly held onto the spin scrubber to see if it easily moved over the surface to clean it, and it did. This feature is very important to me because I suffer with arthritis of the hands, and after cleaning a while, my hands tire easily. But in this case, it wasn't an issue. These glass shower doors are 96 inches in height, so I was very pleased that the electric spin scrubber tallest height was able to reach it. And using the sponge brush attachment, I was able to easily remove any soap scum or residue remaining on the glass. I highly recommend the Meyer's electric spin scrubber and will continue to use it in the future because it did cut my cleaning time in half and is also easy to use and cleanup is a breeze. You only need to rinse the brush heads under running water and allow them to air dry. Also, the electric spin scrubber is compact and easy to store using the hanger that's included with the product. After rinsing the shower, I did turn on the exhaust fan for 15 minutes, which removed the excess moisture and humidity from the air. And by doing this, I also didn't need to dry the glass shower doors because after 15 minutes of running the exhaust fan, 90% of the water had already evaporated. Also, I have linked Meyer's electric spin scrubber info in my description box, as well as a discount code you can use to order your own if interested. Although not shown, I did place a command strip inside of the linen closet in order to store the spin scrubber once I'm done using it, because I still need to use it to clean the tub. Also, I used the pouch to hold the brush heads not used, and will store the brush heads I did use in the same pouch once they've air dried on this bench overnight. After placing our daily load of laundry in the dryer, we'll prep our washer for tomorrow by removing the soap dispenser tray and drying the soap dispenser slot using a paper towel. We'll also dry the inside of the washer door and rubber gasket around the drum. Since I've been doing this for over 10 years now, I've not had any issues with odors or mold in my washer. And I always leave the washer door slightly ajar in order to evaporate any water remaining in the drum. Also, when watching my videos, one thing you'll notice is sometimes I'll store a product away even though I still need to use it. And I do this for several reasons. Either I'm clearing an area of excess items in order to clean it, or I'm doing some tidying up now so I don't forget to do it later. Some may see this as a waste of time, but this is just one of the many ways I keep my house tidied and organized. As I mentioned earlier, I do plan to continue to use this spray away foam and glass cleaner on my shower doors once I'm done using all of the Repel glass and surface cleaner given to me by the installers. Don't get me wrong, the Repel glass and surface cleaner works, but the product evaporated too quickly once I applied it to the glass, which meant I had to reapply it again before cleaning the glass. Unlike the spray away foam and glass cleaner, which remains on the glass or mirrors much longer. Also, you may have noticed that I've not used the microfiber cloth today, and that's because it's not needed at this time. This bathroom is only 6 weeks old, so using a paper towel to clean the countertops without any cleaning product worked just fine. But the next time I deep clean this bathroom, I will use a microfiber cloth because I'm sure it will be much dirtier than it is today. And here's another example of me returning a product to its designated space, although I do plan to use it again in just a few minutes. Also, tomorrow is towel wash day, so after returning our bath products to the shower, we'll gather our old towels and place them in the laundry room, and I'll have the boys collect their towels from their bathroom to do the same. Again, this bathroom is only 6 weeks old, so it's not very dirty, but there are stains that are visibly noticeable. So to stay on my cleaning schedule of deep cleaning each room within our home at least once per month, I decided to deep clean this bathroom today. Also, I still need to clean the tub, toilet room, and floors, along with cleaning the floors in our walk-in closet. are quartz countertops, and unlike the last quartz countertops, which were darker in color, stains on these countertops are much more visible. So unfortunately, I would need to clean them more often. Also, I did restock my overflow drawer, so today I can replenish the stock in the drawers I use most often to store my hygiene products. I also want to pop in for a moment and say thank you for watching today's video and hit that like button so I know this is the type of content you enjoy seeing, and will continue to share it with you next year. Also, if you're new to the channel, introduce yourself in the comments. I would love to hear from you, and I always respond. Although the boys are responsible for collecting the trash, I do want to collect me and hubby's trash today so I can clean the wastebands. And another deep cleaning chore on my list today is to deep clean the plunger and toilet brush, which in my opinion is one of my worst chores to date. To clean all the waste bins within our home, I like using Clorox wipes, which are very convenient, and once done, you can dispose of them. I try to do this at least once per month, which reduces odors and stains from accumulating in the waste bins over time. Unfortunately, I can't say the same when cleaning our plunger and toilet brush. Quick check-in. How's everyone doing? The family and I are doing well and are looking forward to spending more time together for the holidays. We're not expecting guests this year, so instead of our traditional Christmas meal of turkey, cornbread dressing, and the like, we're thinking maybe seafood or steak. Of course, once the decision is made, I'll definitely share it with you. To clean the plunger, toilet brush, and their containers, I'm using hot water with my vinegar mixture, in which I shared the recipe with you earlier in the video. I'm also going to let them soak in this mixture for a while as I clean this toilet room, and once done, we'll use the toilet brush to clean the containers and plunger. Before cleaning the toilet, I always use a facial tissue to remove the dust, then follow it up with a Clorox wipe. Last night, I cleaned the side of the toilet bowl with the toilet brush so I could soak the toilet brush as I clean the toilet today. I also used a Swiffer duster to clean the baseboards and floors around the toilet bowl and sprayed 70% isopropyl alcohol around the base of the toilet to disinfect it. Again, I try to remember to do this monthly, but to be honest, the last time I cleaned the plunger and toilet brush was 3 months ago. I am aware there are disposable toilet bowl cleaners on the market which negate the need for a toilet brush, but since I have to clean the plunger anyway, I might as well keep using the brush and clean them both. Also, it doesn't take very long to soak and clean them, so I'll continue to use what I have and rethink this once a replacement is needed. Prior to using the electric spin scrubber to clean the tub, I did allow the dirty water to completely drain, then follow it up with a hot water rinse. I also added cleaning vinegar directly to the tub along with my vinegar mixture, and after using the electric spin scrubber and allowing it to air dry, the tub looked brand new. rinsing this brush head and washing my hands, we'll finish deep cleaning this bathroom using the Swiffer wet mop to mop the floors. I replenished our stock of Swiffer wet pads today, putting the unscented ones I picked up from Walmart in our linen closet, but also picked up the scented 2-pack at Sam's and put one in our oldest son's bathroom and the other one in our youngest son's bathroom. This makes it very convenient and easy to use when needed. When using the Swiffer wet pads, I remove a little of the liquid off the pad before placing the pad on the Swiffer wet dry mop. I do prefer the Swiffer wet pads over the Swiffer wet jet because you don't have to worry about having to refill the bottle of cleaning solution. You simply add the wet pad to the wet dry mop and go. Also with the wet pads, you only need to replenish them versus a cleaning solution and a pad. And when you're done with the wet pad, you just throw it away, which means no additional cleaning of the wet dry mop is needed. Again, this is what I prefer and what works for me. I also like that the wet dry mop can fit in tight spaces and you can flip it on the side to scrub any stubborn stains off the floors, baseboards, or in between the tiles. There are some cons to using this wet dry mop, which are it does require more elbow grease and time to use. By the way, Swiffer did not sponsor me, and I paid for all of these products on my own. I also use a new Swiffer wet pad when mopping different rooms, as I do plan to mop the floors in our walk-in closet today. The floors in our walk-in closet don't get very dirty because we always remove our shoes before entering, but I do plan to mop it anyway, or at least once per month, and it has been a month since I last mopped them. For those that are new to my channel, these are laminate floors, so I'm very careful when mopping them to ensure I don't leave any excess water on them, because if any standing water is left behind, they will swell up and would need to be replaced. So once done mopping, I always check to ensure they're damp but not wet. And the last thing we need to do today before folding our load of laundry is to add fresh towels to the bathroom. And although not shown, whenever I replace the towels in our bathroom, I also replace the hand towel in our half bath. If you made it this far in the video, I want to thank you for watching Sissy Spaces. And if you enjoyed today's video, please hit that like, subscribe button and share this channel with your family and friends. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.